been building already for 2 days now. I've never seen a signing produce this much fervor. The fans were trickling in already at about 12 p.m. here French time, and since then I can say the crowd has probably swelled to about 500 strong. They are vociferous in their support. They are really banging their drums. Every now and again you can hear a barrage of hands on the railings shouting Messi's name. The excitement is especially amongst the young supporters. They can't imagine what it's going to be like to be seeing an attack of Messi, Neymar and Mbappe. It's almost like playing with a cheat code on the FIFA game. So really an exciting time. Messi himself, as you mentioned, he's touched down in Paris. He was sporting a Paris shirt. He will now be on his way to the American hospital where he will undergo a medical before putting pen to paper on a 2-year deal with an option to extend into a 3rd year.
Now, over the weekend, we saw Messi crying as he bid farewell to Barcelona. Is he really ready to be a Parisian?
Well, he admitted in that press conference, and I have to say it was quite a hard one to watch. He admitted that whereas last year he handed in a transfer request, he was disillusioned with Barcelona. This time it was all set that he would stay. He had agreed a 5-year deal with the club with President Joan Laporte. Everything was set in stone until La Liga came in, and that's when he had to make the decision to leave the club for 21 years. Now you can imagine he arrived at Barcelona as a young 13-year-old at La Masia Academy. Since then, he's won everything you can imagine to win. He's won 10 league titles, 7 Copa del Reyes, 4 Champions Leagues. He's set to possibly win his 7th Ballon d'Or. And he has scored 672 goals in his time there at Barcelona. Undoubtedly, possibly the best of all time, it has to be said. And that's all been achieved at the club in Spain. Now he's having to uproot his entire life. He's coming to Paris. He is, of course, excited to be joining Argentine coach Mauricio Pochettino, but nonetheless a big move for the superstar.
Is Messi's undeniable talent going to be enough to win the Champions League with PSG, which have failed? They've failed to achieve that goal so far.
Well, you have to say PSG has not only added with their attack with Messi, they've also strengthened their defense. So overall, the team is looking incredibly strong. They've done some brilliant business considering what they had to endure financially through the pandemic. So they've got Messi up top with Neymar and Mbappe, as mentioned. They've still got the likes of Di Maria, Icardi. They've got defense strong with Marquinhos, and now Sergio Ramos adding to that, and a midfield of Wijnaldum and Verratti. So overall, they're looking incredibly strong on the pitch. They've even got 2 goalkeepers in Keylor Navas and Donnarumma. If you add Messi to that equation, it's really almost an unfair advantage that they have, it must be said. But, you know, there will still be a lot of teams which have PSG's number. They will now be the team to beat in the Champions League, and they'll be hoping they can get their hands on that elusive trophy. It has evaded them over all these years. They've never won it. They reached the final, losing out to Bayern 1-0 2 years ago. But now really they can hope to take that next step forward and win that coveted prize.
All right, Jean-Emile Jammine with all the latest from the Parc des Princes. Thanks for that update.